Welcome back to the reboot. What's on tap for today's video? I have a new generator and air compressor. I'm going to get busy and finish the red steel on the back wall. So let's open things up and get things moving here. Okay everyone, this is a Honda generator, as you can see right here, an EMS 4000. I am going to guess that this machine is purchased around 1990, 1991 by my father. He hasn't been using it for the last 5 years. He's given it to me. Unfortunately, it needed quite a bit of a refurbishment. The carburetor, it wasn't stored properly, so the carburetor had become gummed up and there was a piece in there that was broken. They don't sell aftermarket carbs on them. They're not easily available. So I had to give it to a shop, but these are excellent generators. It is now running in a #1 condition. It's in excellent shape right now. It is extremely heavy. I'm by myself today, so I need to get it out of the back of the pickup truck and into my shop. So that's the exercise for now. Hi everyone. I want to interrupt the video. And what's going on is the following. I've been into the analytics that YouTube provides for my program. But what the numbers are telling me is that 10% of the viewers have subscribed. So only 10%, which leads me to my call to action, my big ask. Could more of you please subscribe? It would make a difference. I mean, look what I've done. I've built this pole barn pretty much by myself. For those who've been watching for a while, you know that I've had a little help here and there. My father helped me with the trusses. My daughter and my son, if I can get this video machine to work, helped me with putting the concrete in place. But overall, I've done most of this work from milling the trees into lumber by myself. You'll see some links and or some other pictures here to confirm what I'm talking about. My request to you guys out there who are watching these videos, subscribe. It really would make a difference to me. And for those who have already subscribed, a huge thanks from me, and the support already is fantastic. And if you guys could help me push to 1,000 subscribers in the not too distant future, that would be great. And at the end of the day, the kind comments that you guys have been submitting really is a shot in the arm, really is a motivational boost. So please keep those coming as well. And my big request is if you guys could hit that subscribe button. Let's take that 10% and move it up to 30, 40%. That'd be fantastic. Thank you for listening. Back to the video. Okay, so what do I have here? As I was saying, I've got a nice refurbished, for the most part, extremely well cared for Honda generator, EMS 4000. As I said, it's about 28 years old, but nonetheless a great generator. Much better and much more power than the one I've been using. I think I've got 1800 watts, whereas here I've got 4000. So that's going to be a step up in terms of the machinery that I can run out here. And in fact, I've got a large compressor in the shed that I'm going to bring in here a little bit later and test that and see if I can get it to work off this generator. I don't see any reason why that can't work. But it's got an auto idle. You have the option of 120 volt only or 120 volt / 240. So if you're going to hook up to a home, for example, it's got a voltmeter. It's got a circuit breaker, so a great unit. And this will run rough for a minute to a minute and a half, depending on how warm it is outside. And then once you hear the engine start to idle down, that's when you actually put on the auto idle. So everything's ready for it to start. As you can see, there's a battery on the unit, so it's an electric start. Watch out, Blue. Here we go. Changing the idle right there, so now I'm going to put the auto idle on. And now it quiets down, and only when I put a load on it, i.e. when I run a tool off it, will that idle on the machine increase. So this one, guys, it's a 5 horsepower, 22 gallon Craftsman air compressor. Let's switch the generator on and see what happens. Okay, everybody. I'm going to try to get ready to get the red sheets up on the back side of the building. So what do I have to do? I have to get the corner piece finished way up top there, if you can see it there. A little bit of car noise going on right now, folks. And guys, I'm going to be able to get this work done a little bit easier today because I'm going to be using my homemade scaffolding. Hopefully. As you can see, my friend Michael is back on this beautiful sunny day to help with putting more of these red sheets in place. I had by myself put up what looks to be about half of the red sheets on the back wall, but unfortunately I misplaced and lost the footage. So for the remainder here, the remainder of these red sheets on the back wall, you'll see Michael and I working together to complete this part. The scaffolding, as rudimentary as it is, makes it extremely more efficient in terms of installing this metal. Again, I think I've mentioned this, having or working with 2 ladders, moving them left to right, up and down all the time, balancing, concerned that you might misplace a foot and possibly fall. Again, the scaffolding makes a huge difference, makes the install a lot easier.